Good afternoon, guys, and how's it going? I'm bringing you another video from a Hibernian save where I'm halfway through the season at the moment, and I'm 5 points behind Hearts, and I'm just about to play them away in the Edinburgh Derby at Tynecastle. So let's get straight into it. And I have just brought in two players. I brought in Jordan White from Livingston, who seems to score a lot of goals. I brought in Thomas O'Brien from Cowdenbeath, who's had a good season for them so far. It's a big game to be thrown into, but they're going to go straight into it, and they're both going to start. I have to give them squad numbers because it is their first game for me. So O'Brien will take 16 and White will take 31. It's a big game. If I fall 8 points behind, I can't see Hearts losing that lead, and I'll have to settle for playoffs potentially. We don't want that. We're meeting Rangers potentially, and that could be tricky. So I expect this to be a tough game. I did draw 0-0 with them the last time we played them, and I can't remember the other score, but I think we drew as well. Now, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it in 2D. I usually play in extended moments on 3D, but due to the glitchiness of 3D Match Engine on YouTube, I will do it in 2D and commentate through it. So my assistant manager says I should basically watch for Jason Holt, who plays in just behind the striker. So I will do that. I'm getting hard on him, showing a weaker foot, close down, tighter marking. Now I'm also going to do exactly the same to James Keatons up front, because he is their main goal threat and he has been scoring a few goals this season. If we keep him quiet, we've got a chance. So here we go. Big game in the title race. And Hearts kick off. And they look to break forward quite quick early on. It seems to have come to nothing. Or maybe not. Walker wide, cuts inside, shoots, straight into Oxley's hand. Hearts with the ball again in my half. To Keatons, the main goal threat. I think he scored about 16 goals this season. To Morgaro Gomez, who's quite experienced in Scotland. And easily saved by Oxley. So a bright start from Hearts early on. David Gray down the right. Makes a big clearance, comes to nothing. Liam Craig, one of my better players in central midfield there. There's O'Brien on the ball, a new signing. Again, David Gray down the right. To Martin Boyle, hopefully uses pace, get by them quite a lot in this game. Dejadjeje wide. Can you put it in the box? Liam Craig. Goal. 1-0, get in. 1 minute 30 gone. We take the lead, Liam Craig, which looked like a really good goal there. Well done by Dejadjeje, who looked anxious at the start in the team talk, the only one in the team. And Hearts kick off. That's a great start. Very good. Couldn't have asked for better. There's Jason Holt. We want to get close to him. Two on him there. But he's broke free. And they done well. That's exactly what I wanted. When he gets the ball, get two on him, because he will be the man to supply the ball to the striker. The new signing Jordan White offside. It's a big game for him. Maybe he should have started on the bench. But I was willing to take that risk due to his goal scoring for Livingston so far this season. Walk on it on the edge of the box to Holt. And a good save by Oxley, straight down the middle of him. Quite comfortable. There's a throw in on the right from Gray. It's back to him from Milne, crosses it in. Alexander takes it quite easy, and if he looks on his right, he's got 2 free bodies over there to play to. And he doesn't. Lewis Milne takes it in the middle of the park. Boyle wide, uses pace to get past him. Milne, Scott Allen, through to Jordan White. It was a big chance for him on his debut. So 8 minutes gone, 6 shots from the teams combined, so seems to be a little bit of action early on. 50% possession so far. Liam Craig puts in Paul Hanlon. It was a good chance there at the back post from my captain. Liam Craig, 18 for free kick stats, puts it over the bar. He tends to do that. I don't know where they get the 18 from because he doesn't seem to score many free kicks. So Alexander plays it up to Billy King. James Keatons, if we can get on him. 2 boys went to get him again. That's what we want to see when their 2 main threats get the ball. Hits the bar and goes over. Fortunate to get away with that there. But the game is quite 50-50 after 22 minutes. 5 shots each. Possession is pretty much 50-50. Dave Gray picks up a booking. That's not good. So we're doing okay so far. We've managed to cut the gap to 2 points. Of course, there's a long way left in this game yet. It's a throw in from Hearts. And Dejada Jeje, who set up my goal, gives away a penalty. That's disappointing. And does look harsh as it just came up there. Their player goes off injured. Not a good time to concede a goal. Keatons against Oxley. Goal 1-1. The game's right down the middle. And now the score shows for that as well. So Liam Craig puts it in. It falls back to him. Lewis Milne. O'Brien still high up the field, and he gives it away. Billy King plays it back to his defence with a strange pass. Now Walker breaking down the left. 2 of my players in on him. Jason Holt, Billy King puts it wide. So approaching half time, it's 1-1 at Tynecastle. Hearts have a corner. Doesn't seem to have been many clear-cut chances in the game so far. So Jordan White, a lot of Hearts bodies around him. So he plays it wide to Martin Boyle, who scored quite a few this season, I believe 11 in 22 games. Puts it in. Comes to nothing. Morgano Gomez with the ball. Keeps pushing high up the field. Pallardo, back to Gomez. Walker cuts inside. Billy King puts over the bar. So surely it's going to fizzle out to be 1-1 at the end of the first half. Although there's been 2 goals, it's not been the most entertaining of games, to be fair. Tell the boys we can still come out with a win. 2 of them look to switch off. We're going to push higher up, get stuck in, and of course a much higher tempo. Basically want to put Hearts on the back foot as if we were playing at home, really. So I'm going to take Dejada Jeje off. Although he did set up the goal, gave away a penalty, and he looked switched off at the start of the match, but I played him anyway. And again, he looked switched off just now. I think I'm going to take Jordan White off. He looks nervous. 6.4, not the best. Jason Cummins is going to come on. He's the hot shot. He's the young guy that I'm looking to make a real good talent of. He's done well this season so far. So we do kick off the second half. Jason Cummins is through, and Alexander does well, comes off his line there. Sweeper keeper. That was a Manuel Neuer type clearance there. The goalkeeper done well. Gomez has seen a lot of the ball, plays it through to Jason Holt. We should be closing him down. And it's a penalty again. The second penalty of the match. We've given away Thomas O'Brien this time. And it says it does seem harsh again. That's the second in a row. Nightmare start to the second season. The second half, sorry. Keaton's looks like he puts it high into the net there. 2-1 Hearts. Dreadful start to the second half. Hearts seem to be dominating most of the possession here. We haven't really done much at all this game yet. We need to do something special. Turn this round. Hearts seem to be controlling it. As instructed, my goalkeeper plays it to the full backs. I don't want him punting it high up the field, losing it every time. Gray with a free kick in his own half. Plays it to Boyle, who's not really been in the game much. He's got good pace and he scored a few, so he should have been in the game a lot more. There he goes again, out wide. If he can swing it in. Malonga on the edge of the 6-yard box. Puts it back in. Boyle. Yes! Get in there. Get in. 11th goal of the season from Martin Boyle. Finally, he's arrived in this game because he hasn't done much. Get in there. I've been tweeting him a few screenshots of this save at the moment, and he has been favouriting and retweeting them, so that's good to see. Of course, a former player of my hometown, Montrose. Jason Cummins. Scott Allen. Oh, it's unlucky. We're going to make a substitution. Scott Allen has not been in the game, so I think we will push Liam Craig forward, take him off, and bring on the loanee Alan Cool from Reading, who's very talented in Football Manager. So Liam Craig, swing it in, back out for a corner, and the substitution should be made. So here goes the corner from Liam Craig again. Comes to nothing, but Jason Cummins has it out wide. Plays it back to Callum Booth and Dave Gray, who I have set player instructions to both stay back at all times, which allows my central defenders to go forward. Player instructions are very key to Football Manager, guys. A lot of people don't use them, but I really believe they're a massive, massive part to the game. I would definitely advise you to use them. So Boyle, play it out wide again to Liam Craig if he can swing it back in. And Aaron Cool loses the ball. And Gray tackles to put it out for a Hearts corner. So the game is bang down the middle at the moment. 12 shots each. Possession is almost 50-50. 32 minutes to go in this game. And Jason Cummins is in. Oh, it was a great chance. He hit it straight at the goalkeeper. That was a great chance there. Lewis Milne with the ball. Can he play it back to Martin Boyle? Or release it? No, he just loses it. It's disappointing. He hasn't been involved in the game at all today. This game is so evenly balanced at the moment. Anybody can win it. As long as they don't lose the game, I'll take it. Can't afford to lose it and go 8 points behind. Surely that would be the league over if that happened. Well, not over, but it would be very hard to see Hearts losing a few games and me turning it around. Bear in mind, we do have to play each other 4 times in this league, so you never know, but ideally, anything but a loss. As Jason Holt has the ball, plays it through Keatons, and good save there by Oxley. Looked like Keatons was going to get his hat-trick there. Seems to be doing really well at this level, Keatons. Scoring a few goals. That's why Hearts' goal difference down there, you can see, is 26. And he puts it over from the free kick. So I'm just going to change it to counter on keep guys behind the ball. Look to break away now because I would really take the draw now. I don't want to, but if I can keep bodies behind the ball, I look to break away and maybe try and nick it, but I would take the draw right now. I have just got one of those feelings at the moment that Hearts could nick it. Hopefully I'm wrong. He's Billy King out wide, trying to cut inside and puts it high wide and not at all handsome. Okay, 85 minutes gone. Approaching the very end of the game here. And I think a draw would be the fair result if it turns out to stay that way. Like, neither team has played brilliant, but neither team has played badly. I think a draw will be the right result if it does fizzle out to that. Okay, there'll be one more golden chance in it for each team. 88 minutes gone. There's Cal Patterson, talented player in Scotland. Crosses it into nothing. Dave Gray just punts it away. Liam Craig, Martin Boyle, who's, again, although he scored, he's not played the best. Jason Cummins is through. Hit it. He's offside. That was in. He's offside. And that's it, guys. So what I believe for the second or possibly third time that the Edinburgh Derby has ended up a draw. I believe it's been 2-2 twice and 0-0 once. So the lads are unlucky, but I'm happy to take a draw with that result. If I can avoid losing to Rangers or Hearts, then I'm confident of beating others. And as you can see, I stay 5 points behind Hearts. Rangers must have won and skipped me, but I'm looking to top place. I'm not looking to second until they catch up with Hearts. So it's going okay. We've only lost 3 games all season. That was to Livingston, Queen of the South, and Falkirk, I think. But it's going okay, so I'm quite happy so far. So apart from that, there's nothing else to say really, other than I'm looking for a few Bossman signings to join in the summer and possibly a loan or two to join me now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.